There we go. There we go. Hello, hello, everyone. Is it? Say that again, there, Brandy. It's Cyberpunk, though. I don't know if they can hear you on my stream, though. Yes. If there's, we will go through each of the characters. If anyone is not, if you can't hear anyone, please let me know so I can fix it. And by fix it, I mean scream at this OBS until it finally obeys. Lucid just did a mic check. Can you hear? Lucid, you don't have to call me out. I already thank you often. In fact, if you remember correctly, I believe I even put it on a certain card you got. I would never. Oh, you didn't like mine. Okay, so you didn't memorize it. It's over there. Oh, let's fix. Oh, wait. I know how to fix that. 1 second, everyone. I hate this thing. Okay. Now say something.
Something. Yep, we're good.
All right, good. Yet, for some reason, OBS made a weird change, and now I can't just like say, okay, you're on Discord, everything's fine. No, I have to be specific about which Discord thing it is, and I don't know why, other than to make a bun cry. But I'm not here to cry.
So,
I'm here to make my players die. Yeah.
If you switch Discords while still streaming, it doesn't care.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying. I have to do it. You know me. I hate being annoyed.
My viewers are hiding from me. I'm being hidden from.
Of course. They like to play little games. Okay, so the lady is, well, she's probably still up and about, but it does not matter because we are here to play Cyberpunk Red, A Pound of Flesh and Steel. This is a live play with the Geek Squad. This is Season 3, Episode 5, A Red Road. This is going to be a bit of a unusual playthrough because, in a way, this is less of a your standard conflict and more of a chase. The players have all piled up into a vehicle and they are trying to get back to the home base of the Red Caps to rescue who and what can be rescued. Specifically, what is her name? What is the name of the
Molly.
No, Molly is the bad lady. What's the name of the nice lady, the one who gave you all drinks?
Was it Sonya?
Sonya. Okay, we'll go with Sonya. All right. Again, as I have said before, as a GM, I create what I like to think are very fun little moments and intricate little playthroughs, and make sure that all my players get their fantasy. But what I will never do is remember any of your names or any of the names I created. So that's why I have a goblin, Sprocket. I hope you're writing this down. Are you writing this down?
Wait, what? What about writing things down?
Sprocket's not even listening to me. How sad.
Dude, I'm so serious. I was just telling I was talking to my people, so I was deaf, but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll cry in a corner. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go through each character, ask what their headspace is at, and so on. I will go ahead and tell all the players who do not know, you have left the person that you have been referring to as the Leprechaun, which is totally not his name, but I can't come up with another name at the moment. You are in a vehicle that he had, a loaner vehicle, so that baby doesn't suffer any more contusions and explosions and so on. During the time that you all had a little bit of free time, Lupa and Sprocket put their heads together and souped up this vehicle a little bit so that it will not just be basically like 5 minutes out there on the streets and then blown up. And then you'd be hoofing it after that. I'm going to go ahead and put all of your HP up at full and all of your SP up at full. You had time to do all that because I'm a friendly DM. And it means that I can torture you more. And, let's see. I believe Sedusa and Lunar, both of... I'm going to give you both 3 of the special... So each of you have 3 of the special speed heal that was developed by, again...
Oh my fucking god.
Not the leprechaun. Are you okay?
Greg.
No, they did a jump scare on me.
Jump scare.
Greg, yes, Greg. His name is Greg.
Yes. I have on here stock up from Greg.
Ah.
I like his name is somewhere in my notes, and the fact that I even have notes at all right now is a goddamn miracle. But I will find his name eventually.
I think it was Gregory, is what I settled on. Anyway, so, like I said,
Probably
this
because
is...
I was because I thought about making Five Nights at Freddy's jokes about it.
Yes. Anyway, so like I said, this is going to be a slightly different encounter. It is going to be a bit unusual, and we will see how it runs through. Okay, so starting off on my list, Whiteout. Tell me what your HP is, and this is your full HP, and your SP real quick.
So the HP is at full, so is the armor, correct?
Yes, everything is full. Everybody is fully prepared for whatever I decide to throw at you tonight.
Alright, we're at 60 out of 60 then, and 11 out of 11 for body and head.
Okay. And then I'm going to ask you a question that I've not asked before. What is your luck? You've not...
You have asked me that before, and it is 6.
It is 6. Okay. Yes, but not during the prep time. All right. So, Whiteout.
That is true.
Tell us who you are, who you're playing, and where your head's at right now.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the voice. I'm currently a bit sick, but it's not too bad. I play Whiteout, the polar bear exotic, and head is a little fuzzy because 1 was bloodied a bit earlier. 2, a surprise turtle showed up last session. And now we're about to go killing again.
Yes. Oh, here you go, killing again. Yes, the turtle has a rather familiar-looking rocket launcher attached to its back. And is semi-ready to go. Okay, so, Lupa. What is your HP and SP? This is at full.
HP is 35, SP is 12, luck is 4.
Nice to know. Okay, who are you and where's your head at?
I'm Kara Corvus. I'm playing Lupa, and my head is basically. Has anyone ever seen the Sonic X show that was on a number of years back? I'm singing that theme song in my head.
Okay. You are also you are in a souped-up vehicle. I'll go ahead and say Lupa is driving. Whiteout actually is in a exterior bubble area. It has a glass shield over it, and is working a massive gun. What is the gun called again?
It is the railgun.
Yeah, it is a railgun. It has like a specific name, but
The Rheinmetall EMG 86 railgun.
yes. So that is the gun that when you called shotgun, you called a big one. So there you go. Sedusa. What is your full HP, your SP, and your luck?
My HP is 35. My SP is 11 on the body, 12 on the head, because got all that extra metal. And my luck is 6.
Okay, very good. And who are you and what are you playing? Like, where's your head at?
I'm Sedusa playing Sedusa. I think that I'm mostly worried about. I'm worried about Sonya, and I'm worried about Nyx, but I'm more of like very grateful that I was able to get Ripper and the Red King stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want anyone else that is precious to Nyx to go down. So my next thought is getting Sonya out, and what is the quickest and most painful way to administer death to Molly.
I got you. And someone was asking, yes, we are using Tailspire and not Tabletop Simulator, partially because I just know this program a little better, and partially because I know how to take characters that people make in Hero Forge and bring them into the game. So everyone has a character that they made in Hero Forge, and if they were not currently inside of a vehicle, you would be able to see them. And
As someone who has tried to build a TTRPG and tabletop simulator, it is not optimized for it whatsoever.
To be fair, that's the entire point. Tailspire is a dedicated TTRPG type of thing. Tabletop is much more sandboxing.
Yeah. Okay, so, and Sedusa, you are inside the car. Are you in front seat or back seat?
Since everybody's all healed up, I am sitting next to Lupa.
Okay, so you are basically riding not actual shotgun, but shotgun. Sprocket, what is your full HP, your SP, your luck?
All of the shenanigans. Okay, so I am at 8 out of 8 luck. I am at 45 out of 45 hit points, 12 out of 12 SP on all my stuffs. Sprocket is sitting in the back, waiting for the next thing to go wrong mechanically. They are ready to like spring into like, oh shit, something broke, I need to fix it on the fly moment. That is what they're expecting right now.
Of course.
That being said, they are grateful that they had that nice little moment of downtime in fucking Gregory's little bunker, because they just, the bullshit with the bozos, they're very unhappy. They're very unhappy.
Oh,
They
there's...
take family very seriously, and the betrayal of family is something that's starting to piss the fuck off.
To be fair, the bozos, I mean, you know, they might have encouraged it, but that was all Molly.
It was all Molly. Yeah, no, the focus is Molly, but like the bozo is kind of like the heart of the problem if Molly's the head. Or
Yes.
maybe that's backwards. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. And I will go ahead and put it that all the major NPCs you have managed to secure, which was not necessarily in the cards last game session. You all played it very well. So you saved a couple of people's lives that you didn't even know. The Red King is recuperating. So is Ripper, who his life was not guaranteed at all. And he picked up a couple of pets. All right. So you're in the back
I'm
seat.
very good at picking up pets. Yeah, I'm in the backseat. Ready with like basically duct tape and super glue just in case.
This, by the way, the vehicle after it has been souped up and everything has 6 seats. One of those seats is the gunner position, which is where Whiteout is. Just so you all know, Lunar, what is your full HP, your SP, your luck?
I did forget just to say, I'm still not like let into the thing in Tailspire. I'm still just waiting.
Oh, you're waiting on GM? Okay, one second. I will fix that real quick. Why don't you tell them who you are, by the way?
Oh, me? Hi, yeah. My name is Godhammer Goblin. Well, okay, my name is Granny. My username is Godhammer Goblin. Whatever. I'm a goblin. I'm loud. I burp a lot. I swear a lot. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, there you are. Can you
There's
see
more,
things?
but who cares?
Can you
Yes, I
see
see
things? Okay, cool. All right, Lunar, what is your full HP, SP, and luck?
Luck is 2. I have so much luck.
Wait,
HP is 35. I
Your-
only have 2 luck. That's
okay.
all I have.
Your stat in luck is 2. Okay.
Yes.
All right. SP?
35 out of 35. I've literally taken like no damage.
Yeah. And your SP?
And then head and body are both 12.
Both 12. Very nice. Okay, cool. Cool. And where is your head at? And who are you, by the
Lunar
way?
is very much in the mindset of we just gotta go. They're kind of like it's like main quest mode, gotta lock in type stuff.
Mhm.
And they're probably, I don't know, sitting where the most compact person should.
You actually have an advantage on that. If you want to, I will allow you to basically give one other individual a seat because of your amazing contortion abilities. Which would not have been a problem because there is only 6 of you, except you also are carrying 2 animals, unless you left them at home.
Yeah.
So that will help you out on that. So good job there. I totally forgot about that, and cool.
I'm
Rocket
tall
can just
and
fit in Lucy's lap.
Rocket could fit anywhere. I could literally probably fit in the gunner chair with Whiteout.
I mean, you could fit like in the upstairs, like in the glove box if you wanted to, probably.
Probably.
Okay. Then let's go to. Go ahead.
Wherever the most compact spot is. Also, hi, my name is Lisa the Jester. You can call me Lisa. There you go.
Our Lunar in this game. All right, Nyx. What's your HP, SP, luck, and so on?
Hello. My HP is 50 out of 50. My stopping power is 12 for the body, 11 for the head, 10 for the shields. And my luck is 7.
Okay. All right. Lucid, which animal do you wish to free? As far as one of the animals is going to be a problem, as far as like, just because of the cramped positioning and all that, and won't actually be able to act unless somebody gives up their action for the animal. But one of the animals, because you're able to do your little contortion thing, will now be free. Which of the 2 animals do you wish to be free?
They're all Nyx's. Nyx was most helpful.
Okay.
They're not all Nyx's. It's the turtle.
Only one is
It's the turtle and the
Nyx's.
wolf.
One's the turtle. I forgot about the turtle. The turtle's new.
Yes, the turtle is new.
I feel in this case the turtle, because rocket launcher.
Okay, so we have a free turtle over here.
Fair.
Wait, can I help the turtle just like load rockets?
I mean, you're all going to get a chance to do actions, and that may be what you do.
Dope.
Okay, very cool. I got all your luck. I got all that in there. We know what the just so you know, the structural points on this vehicle is 70. It has bulletproof glass on the windows, which each have 15 hit points of cover. Seat 6. It has armor, SP13, so that was a good call. It's slow though, speed 20, and it's got a combat plow. So its 2 main weapons are a combat plow, which allows it to plow into things and break things without causing everybody inside the vehicle to get whiplash, and also won't take any damage to the vehicle itself. And you've got a big ass railgun. You're actually pretty well set. So maybe this won't be that difficult of a situation at all. Alright. So the first thing that is going to happen is a randomness. 3d6.
What I learned in boating school is
We need to stop. My childhood can only take so much remembering before I just
Also,
get stuck in my own head.
Also, as a note, the combat plow protects us from getting a whiplash critical injury so long as we get hit in the front.
And that is very much appreciated as someone who has suffered that in another game.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I suffered it. It sucks.
So, like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a back and forth, a little bit different than what you're used to. Every round that you guys are out here trying to get back to the Red Caps base, I'm going to be rolling some random dice, 3d6. And these dice can come up and do different things. Any person in the car, as their action, can use your luck to nix one of these events, to just make it not happen.
Do you really have to use the phrase "nix"?
Nuts. You know what? You can goblin these nicks. Anyway.
Excuse me, Nix is the gobbler. All right, I thought we've established that.
Okay. So I have rolled. We have 2 conflicts. A conflict means something is going to attack you, something out there, something that you have to deal with, or it can be an environmental thing, which has more to do with the driver. And then finally, there is the countdown. As the countdown, every time that countdown clicks and you don't do anything about it, things get worse in the Red Cap base. So that is, basically, it's you spending luck to make things, to sort of like save Sonya and save other people inside the base. All right, so everybody roll initiative.
I mean, who do we hear about besides Red Sonja?
The old guard.
Yeah, the old guard is still there, and they're protecting her. And if they go down, then that's going to be a little bit of a problem.
Excuse me, those people are mine.
Medusa, you got an 8.
Check if that's actually what my initiative roll is supposed to be.
And then that's the roll plus reflex, right?
Yes. Plus any special abilities you might have. All right, Whiteout, what'd you get?
Teen.
Say it again. Teen. That's the second time you said
14.
14. There we go.
Sorry, I think what this thing is doing to my throat is making it harder for the mic to pick up.
Yeah, I get you. Lupa, what is your initiative?
16.
16. Very good. Sedusa, what's your initiative?
16.
16. Okay. Sprocket, what is your initiative?
Okay, so I rolled a 6, and I add my reflex, which is also a 6. I always forget things. I'm so fucking over it. Where would I find the other things that I add to this?
You would know about it. It would be like you'd have a
Yeah.
Okay,
a cybernetic speed enhancement. I don't know if you've seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the thing that was it Danny? David has hooked up in his spine and all that. There's also
Okay, I'm just making sure because I just straight up not remembering right now. My brain is not in a good place today.
yeah. There's also combat drugs that affect it as well. Lunar,
That's true.
what you got?
Yeah, 12.
I got an 11.
Okay. Nix, what you got? Okay. Now, to start off, all the threats basically get their little action to sort of appear, and then you have your action to do something about it. Well, actually, no. We are going to go on your test.
Can we explain how the luck works again?
It's very simple. Basically, you have a move action that you can move around in the vehicle, and then you have your regular actions, which could be any sort of thing, or You can spend your action to spend a luck point to make one of these events not happen.
Okay.
All right, so the first person who gets to do anything is Lupa. You have a move action, you have a regular action, which could just be your drive action, or you could spend luck and make things disappear. What would you like to do?
I mean, my move action can't be my drive action.
No, move action is like moving around in the vehicle sort of thing. That's not
Well,
your
I'm
actual
never going to
driving.
be doing that because I'm driving the vehicle.
Yeah, but it might come up later. Is basically is sort of like the deal, and you can't turn a move into a regular action.
Well, then my action is going to be to put my foot down and drive.
Okay, so you are going to try to drive. Are you going to drive recklessly, or are you just driving? It's whether or not you have to make a
I
roll.
have no reason. Is there a reason for me to drive recklessly right now?
The faster you get through here, the less of these rolls you have to deal with.
I mean, I just said I'm putting my foot down. I don't call that reckless driving.
In this situation, it is because the whole place is on fire. There are cars all over the place. People are running around screaming. People are firing guns at one another. Like, this is nowhere near as calm as it actually is right now. It is pretty much sort of a nightmare thing. So you can either drive controlled or you can drive fast. You can't do both.
I'm driving fast.
Okay. All right, then I am going to ask you to give me a drive check.
Uh, 23.
23. Okay. You are perfectly fine. There will be no negatives whatsoever. You are able to... I will allow you to actually use that to take the countdown off. So you don't have to worry about Sonya at the moment. Good job. All right. Next person to go is Sedusa. Sedusa, what would you like to do? You have a move action, you have your regular action, or you could spend luck to turn off one of these conflicts before it starts.
Since I don't know, since I'm not sure what movement I could make that would be a benefit in the car, and I don't really have an action that I can think of,
I will say
I'm gonna go ahead and I think I have the highest luck, don't I?
I think you do have a very high luck.
How much do you have? I have 8.
Yes, Sprocket beats you.
Oh, then you have more than me. I have 6.
I have hella luck because I know I am an unlucky motherfucker.
One of the actions also is basically holding the wolf. Keeping the wolf from getting in people's way. Otherwise, everyone's going to take a -1 because of the cramped
But
conditions.
Lupa's driving. If I pull them away from the steering wheel, that would just be rude.
Different wolf. Lupa's a werewolf.
Oh.
Werewolf. Driving the car. Oh my god, wolf driving. How'd that happen?
I think I am... That might be one of the actions, but we all know, in general, Sedusa's issue with
Dogs. Yes.
well, dog, yeah. So I think I am I'm gonna spend a luck
Okay.
to avoid something bad.
Alright. You spend a luck and that conflict goes away. Alright. There's only one conflict left. Next person to go is Whiteout. What would you like to do, Whiteout? Can't hear you. You may be muted.
Right, I turned it off because I was coughing. Probably just gonna spend a luck because I can't see any issues right now.
Okay, so Whiteout spends the luck. No
1 point or all points?
Huh? It's
1
one-
point or
it's 1
1
point.
of luck or all?
It's 1 point of luck. Okay. You basically you're burning a luck to make things a little easier for you. And at the end of this whole thing, I'm going to tell you one other mechanic which may change how you react after this. I like messing with people. Anyway, that was Whiteout. Next person to go is Sprocket. You don't need to burn a luck. You could hold the pup down, or you could prepare for something else. It's up to you.
pup. How are we looking?
I mean, here's the
Do I
thing.
need to make a roll for that?
No, you don't have to make a roll. All you have to do is say,
Okay.
I'm holding the dog, and then that means that the dog will not be a negative to anybody.
Okay, cool. In my brain, I'm expecting animal handling.
Yeah.
You're literally just pulling the dog into your lap.
Yeah.
Come here, doggo.
I mean, the
Little 3-foot
I'm pretty
doggo
sure
with
the
a
dog is
hole.
bigger than you are.
yeah,
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
bigger and probably stronger, but it doesn't matter. Like I said,
Probably weighs more, yeah.
if something were to attack Nyx, then you might have to roll an animal handling if you wanted to calm it down. But right now, it's just kind of it's like this close to
Roll
sticking
on
its head out the
7
window. And by the way, it's not a dog; it's a wolf. So just remember that. It's not domesticated.
No, it's not. I'm just gonna.
Well, it
I
better
will
be
do
fucking
my
potty
best.
trained.
Not everything can be potty trained like you, like your. There we go. Sorry, my brain works this way. So I'm gonna hold the dog to the best of my ability. Just to make life easier on us.
Okay, sounds
but
good.
I'm still expecting. I'm trying to make sure I'm ready for
Trouble.
Trouble.
Gotcha.
Attention. Yeah.
Okay, Lunar. It is your turn. What would you like to do? The dog is handled. There are no conflicts at the moment. You could give somebody like a help action, or you could prepare an action, or you could just say, just gonna
Would-
wait.
Oh shit, wait, I'm not in a seat. Damn. Can I be ready to like help with the dog? Because if for some reason like we are attacked and whatnot, I am of no use. Sprocket, on the other hand, is.
Okay. All right. So you are basically, at any point in time when Sprocket is like saying, I'm going to do something else, you're going to take over with the dog. Gotcha. That
Yes.
works. Okay. Nyx.
Our two smallest people on the two biggest canine, and great.
What you doing there, Nyx?
Yes.
Give my fucking dog back.
Are you grabbing the dog? Is this...
Yes.
This has suddenly become a less of a road warrior Furiosa situation and more of a family trip.
mean,
And everybody is
Nyx-
fighting over the dog in the back seat.
If no one has ever picked this up, when it comes to like Nyx in a car, she has like one action: sit in the back seat, turn the radio on in her ears, and try and ignore everything going on.
Okay.
Hold her dog, and that's exactly what she's gonna do.
Well, the last person to go is the turtle, and the turtle sees no reason to do anything. So the turtle just
It doesn't
like...
want to hold the dog?
No, the turtle's not going to hold the dog. The turtle, however, is sticking its head out the window and looking with its mouth kind of like open. Kind of hoping maybe it'll catch a fish. Okay. All right. That's the first thing, and you guys move a little bit down the track. And handled that really well. Of course, as you get farther, more things can happen.
Cool beans.
Let's see, we got 2 conflicts and an environment. Alright, so going to Lupa. You can either spend a luck and completely and totally avoid the obstacle that is in front of you. It's a one of the little ground cars that is on fire. You could either spend a luck and just dodge it. You could roll a piloting thing and dodge it with the vehicle. Or honestly, you've got the plow on this car. You could just plow
I'm just
through
gonna
it.
ram the fucking thing.
Okay, alright.
I'm just gonna ram the fucking thing and knock it out of my way.
Okay, yes. It is absolutely no problem. This is one of those little small vehicles. Let's see. Let's see, because people have made these things. These are the little ground cars that I'm talking about. And yes, so you knock it over to the side. Unfortunately, the family of
wish
four
they
that
could
was
have this
inside
vehicle on
scream
Fast
and
and
die. What?
They wish they could have this vehicle in Fast and Furious.
Yeah. So the family of four that was going out to McDonald's, they all died. Specifically when the father drops
Right,
his one black coffee.
Fuck that guy.
Don't let me reference spotted.
But seriously, no, I would have told you if there was like any risk to anybody at that point. Okay, so the next person to go is Sedusa again. Possible conflict. You can spend some luck. You can do something else. What would you like to do?
Well, apparently there's a dog to be held. No. I am going to give a... Who goes after me?
Right after you is Whiteout.
Okay. Since gunning might be in our future,
Just gonna give him the help action.
I'll give the help action. Yeah, I'll give them the help action by way of like whatever Lupin needs to like convey to them. I'll redirect that information to Whiteout. So
Okay.
go between.
Okay. That gives Whiteout a +1 to their next action, whatever it is that happens to be. And you can hold your action Whiteout for something to happen, and then make use of it then, if you wish. Whiteout, it is your turn. There are 2 conflicts that are about to arrive. You can either spin the luck or not spin the luck. Oh, one last thing I did forget to mention. The luck that you spend in this session rolls over to the next session. So whatever luck you're spending now, you will not have for the next major conflict.
And that is what I like to call a bun switcheroo, everyone. They just let you play
That is
like
very
everything's
good to
normal,
know.
and then
Yeah,
they just
very
let
good to know.
stuff happen like it's gonna be normal and everything's fine, and they're like, oh, by the way, this also affects tomorrow.
Look, there's always a cost to everything. Hey, I gave you free full HP and SP. I think I'm being very kind.
Everything.
Yes. Whiteout, what you gonna do? You're muted.
I'm just gonna spend a luck. I'm not muted. I was letting them play out.
Okay,
I'm
you're
just
gonna
gonna
spin the luck and take one of the conflicts off the board. Very good. All right. And you heard what I said about the luck not carrying over.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Making sure. All right, that's 14. Next we go is Sprocket. There has been a fight over this dog, and currently you have lost. What would you like to do at this moment?
That's to be expected, right? I'm probably way the least out of the entire group, so losing that fight makes sense. If that is the case, I will let the people who have a better chance of holding the dog down handle the dog. You know what? Like, that's Nick's baby. She's got better control over that dog than I do any day of the week. I'm just gonna let her have the dog. I will say, when was the last time I know someone used their luck to stay the effect, correct?
Correct. So there's one conflict left. You can spend a luck for it or let it happen. Or do something else.
I can easily spin that luck. I have 8 luck.
Okay.
I will spin that luck. I'm trying to make this shit be as easy as possible because,
And just so you know, the way you're doing your luck, I mean, you can kind of think of how your character is doing this. Like you might say, "Oh, there's a sniper up there," or "Oh my God, I think that's a mine in front of us," and so on. You're basically calling things out and helping Lupa get
Ahead of time.
and getting it.
For sure.
Because
That makes sense.
at the moment, another thing that you don't know about that has to decide, your vehicle has a threat level.
Okay.
And as the threat level increases, that will also increase the number of dice that are rolled. Right now, you haven't encountered any of the conflicts, so everything is happening around you, but not to you.
Okay. Okay. That is comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a good bun.
For now, yes. For now, yes.
Okay,
So
Yeah,
that is what I'll do. I spend that luck.
Okay. Lunar, what you gonna do? Right now you have also lost the fight for the dog.
I was just here to be helpful. That's all I was trying to do. Have luck, Lupa. Here you go. Help.
Okay, you're gonna give Lupa +1 to their next roll. Okay.
I don't know what else I can do.
No, that's perfectly fine. Okay, then the next person to go is Nyx. Are you gonna continue to hold the dog?
Yes.
Okay, and the turtle.
I will continue to hold the dog and listen to my radio, so
And-
that I am not a nuisance.
And the turtle continues to. Turtle, coming up, clean up the turtle club. Okay. You go a little bit farther down the track, and having gone a little farther down the track, the threat level has increased by 1 point. So, 4, 6, 7 dice. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have 3 conflicts and something bad happening in the countdown. 2, 3, and 1 in the countdown. Okay. So, first person to go is Lupa. You can spend a luck to get rid of one of the conflicts. You can spend a luck to deal with the countdown. You can just continue driving. You can drive a little farther. Well, basically, in your case, when you can use the drive, you're the only person who can do this. You can use your drive by driving faster to eradicate a countdown.
Oh, I'm always driving fast.
Okay, then roll as you drive fast and reckless.
This is gonna be disgusting.
You sneezed that out. And you also got a +1 from Lucid.
Oh! Oh my god.
You good there, girl?
Do it.
I will let you...
36.
Yeah.
Jesus
Because of that amazing cream, I will let you give a luck back to any player you wish.
Who's used luck? Sedusa.
Okay. Sedusa, you get your luck back. You're back up to 6. Good job. All right.
Sedusa's not sure why, but they lean over and give Lupa a little peck on the cheek. I don't know what you're doing so well. I just love it.
Well, Sedusa, it is your turn. There are 3 conflicts on the board.
As we go through the air.
So
Alright,
far,
well, since I was-
like the city is exploding around you, but they don't really they're not paying attention to this car that's driving like a bat out of hell because most of them are doing the same thing. So what you doing?
Yeah, no, I kind of think it's like, all right, well, I just got this luck back, so let's go ahead and spend it to keep this thing going. I like a nice car ride. It doesn't matter how fast we're going on the outside, as long as on the inside we can, we can crank the AC if we need to, change the radio station, and just, lean the seat back and just enjoy.
Sounds
No,
good.
you cannot change the radio station. That is Nyx's job.
Sorry.
A fight
A
over
dog like this radio station.
the radio
Hey,
station breaks out.
Hey. Driver picks the music, shotgun shuts their cake hole.
Oh,
I said it with
yes,
you just so you
yes,
know, Kara.
ma'am.
You are so fucking lucky that I am not sitting up there with you.
Whiteout, what would you like to do? There are 2 conflicts on the board. But so far, no extra threat, so.
I use 1 more point.
All right. So Whiteout, you have 3 luck now.
Yep.
1 conflict gone. All right, cool. Sprocket, what would you like to do?
You said there's 1 conflict left on the board, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna blanket statement for everybody else because I have so much luck. If you have minimal luck, ask me before you use it, or just mention how little you have, because I foresee the next
I have 2.
session being a pain in the ass. Okay, exactly. I have plenty that I can burn. I'm gonna burn one, because I don't want one of you guys accidentally dying because you used luck when you didn't need to and I had extra. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
So I'm gonna burn my luck and
Here,
yeah.
the only problem with that is we have only so many to use per turn, because per turn we get more
fully.
too.
I know exactly what you mean. I know. It's more of a like. I want to make sure you guys have luck as a just in case, and I can get down to 2 luck, there and still have plenty of room with like wiggle room. You know what I mean? Like I will be fine because I start with 8 every time.
All right.
So
Not next time.
I can
Not
take
next
the
time.
hit.
Okay.
Well, not next time exactly. You know what I mean?
Lunar. Doing anything special or just enjoying the
Thank-
ride?
I think I have a +1.
To Lupa? Is that what you
Thank
said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give all the +1s to the driver because driver is driving.
You are utilizing, because you are a net runner, you're sort of like listening in on, different little police bands and architectures that you drive by and getting sort of like a bird's eye, an electronic view of the few machines that are still working, because a lot of them are out. But yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, Nyx, holding the dog, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, and Turtle looks out. Okay. This is another 46. Oh, wait. Let's see what we got here. We have... And what was that last one? Oh, 2 environments. So 2 environments and 2 conflicts. All right. So the road up ahead has gotten a lot bumpier. You're seeing a few more explosions. You can kind of see the cars up ahead. What's going on as far as that's concerned. And of course, as always, there are men with guns and clowns with bazookas lurking about. So, Lupa, what would you like to do? Gunning it will not increase the countdown right now, but you can continue to maintain speed if you wish. You can also, spend a luck to deal with one of the environments, or you can make a roll versus the environment, since you are in the driver's seat.
Roll versus environment.
Okay. You're gonna roll and try and avoid a vehicle that, like... Who are you?
I don't know.
She's
This
Lupa.
is a
What is going on
insane.
right now?
Alright, so it's not as great. The second one was a 1, so that's 11 plus my 16 is 27.
Okay, you are able to annihilate that from even becoming a
28.
problem.
Because
28 because Lunar gave me a +1.
Okay, very cool. So yeah, it was like a dumpster that somebody had pushed out that was on fire and possibly explosive, and you swerved to miss it. It hit one of those little concrete barricades and exploded in a lovely little... and you drove right through it. Didn't even turn around because cool Lupas do not look at explosions.
Lupa does not rubberneck.
Sedusa, what would you like to do?
Also, was it a dumpster or a Cybertruck?
It was a dumpster.
Damn it.
Does Lupa use rubbers at all?
You know,
Question.
Anyway,
when the rubber meets the road. Anyway, that's how you avoid a road rash. Anyway, Sedusa, what are you doing?
This
road has chlamydia. What? There are 2 conflicts in 1 environment.
What can I do for the environment?
You're spending luck, but you can say, like, you're just looking out ahead, utilizing, like, what's your main sight tentacle?
Oh, Mycroft.
Yeah. So you could either try and roll that away, or you could spend a luck, and Mycroft will just spot it automatically.
I'm gonna go ahead and spin the luck so Mycroft can just because I want him to shine.
Okay. So before you get too close to, in the darkness, because your eyes were sort of like adjusted to the flash of that explosion from the dumpster, you almost did not notice the pothole. And by pothole, I mean a hole the size of like 3 cars that looks like it leads into some sort of underground. But you're able to avoid that. Not a lot of people behind you, though, were. You hear some crashing behind you. Crashing, screams, dying. Anyway, Sprocket. There are 2 conflicts left. What would you like to do if you wish to do anything?
Out of curiosity, because I know we haven't hit any conflicts that have been a problem yet. When it comes time, like if I were to let one happen, how does that work? Do you roll to see what it is, right? Like,
Yeah.
or just pull something up your ass?
I will roll to see the type of conflict, and then I will pull it out of my butt.
Sounds good. Okay. So if that is the case, then I will spend more. Let me see. Hold on. How long is this road? Yeah, we still have a good more movement. We're gonna end up having to have a conflict at least once. I don't foresee us being able to avoid it. But I would like to avoid it as much as possible. So I will spend one now, but at some point we will end up fixing it.
Okay. There's still 1 conflict left on the board. Lunar, would you like to help people avoid that by spending luck? Or since you only have 2 luck, would you like to do something else?
I'm going to continue giving a +1 to our driver. I only have 2. I
Sounds good.
can only do so much. I apologize.
Okay, Nyx. Now, I will tell you right now, the turtle has no luck to spend. You can spend a luck and let go of the dog. Let the dog be a little bit of a irritant. Let go of the wolf. Or you can just let the conflict happen. What would you prefer?
We just got the turtle.
What?
Can't let Nyx just say, yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen.
Basically, you see something and you can either let go of the wolf or not.
Yeah. Yes, I will say something.
And that conflict goes bye-bye. A little bit farther down the road. However, your threat level has gone down. I will now allow you to spend luck to lower your threat level if you wish. Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. We have an environment, 2 conflicts, and another environment. So, yes, as I said, the road up ahead is definitely getting very, very bumpy. There's a lot more people at this point running back and forth, which is causing extra problems. Sometimes these people are a environmental thing, as in don't run this person over unless you don't care. And then sometimes they're people with guns, which you may just want to run them over. That's up to you. Lupa, what would you like to do?
I see the people running, and so I honk the horn, and I cringe as the blood of Kukulin starts blaring from the horn, because why not?
Okay.
And I'm driving.
All right, so you're going to make a roll versus to take out one of the environment things. So go ahead and make your roll.
The name Cullen.
Don't forget your +1.
So that's a 20
A 20? Okay, a 20 is...
Do we all know that song?
or 21.
Okay, it's good that you said 21. You needed a 20 And right now the dog is causing a distraction, so that's a -1. But because of the +1 from Lunar, you're able to get a 20. So your defensive driving doesn't cause conflict for anybody else inside the vehicle. So that's good. Okay, Sedusa, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to hold the dog.
Okay, Sedusa grabs the dog. Well, you're gonna have to climb in the back, so you do the move to get back there, and now you're all sort of like you, Lunar, and Nyx are all, or what?
Or pause it. Since I'm grabbing the dog and I'm not trying to do it attackingly, but sort of like maybe grab it by the scruff with Mycroft so that I could not Mycroft with Moriarty so I could stay seated next to Luther.
You could do that. It would require an animal handling roll.
Why does that require animal handling? They were holding their animal fine. I just want to use metal teeth to do it. What's so wrong with that?
Exactly.
You're doing it fancy.
Exactly.
I love you so much.
A tentacle is coming after this dog. This wolf.
I imagine this is the equivalent of Sedusa trying to play a claw game with her own claw to get the dog.
It's probably
It
you
is.
sniffing the turtle's butt, and I'm just gonna. Oh.
My dog has class.
What's my animal
think the
handling?
gun
Is it bad? Hold on. Where's animal handling?
I believe it is under education, maybe?
That's wilderness survival is what that says.
That might be
Is
it.
there an actual animal handling?
I think
Oh,
there is an
it's
animal
only
handling,
fun.
though. Almost positive there is one.
There is.
There is education skills, left column.
Oh, I see it. It's still just a 5. Damn it!
This is why you shouldn't handle the dog.
This is
You
why I
could just leave the
shouldn't handle
dog. You could just
Huh?
leave the dog.
You're right. This is too much. I can't. I'm. How many conflicts do we have left?
1 second.
Or how many environments?
Okay, so there are 2 conflicts and 2 environments.
I'm gonna do one of the environments.
Okay. Alright.
What are the 2 environments? And can I pick between them and figure out which eye is gonna do what?
It's the choice between accidentally running over a group of people who are trying to escape or plowing through a car.
Are they trying to escape? No, you'd make me do it like shot. Damn it. These people all have agents in their head, basically.
I mean,
That's a universal thing, correct?
not necessarily, but if that's how you want to spend your luck, you can.
Well, I mean, if I like use Holmes to try to like shoot out a message like clear the roadways. Roadways are dangerous. That kind of thing or something.
You can do a
Is that out of Wea?
if you want to try to do this with a roll. Tell me a roll that you want to use. Tell me a skill you want to use. And quickly.
I can't think. I don't know why I'm trying to be clever about this. I'm just.
The
I'm
car
just-
is
Does the
barreling
car
down.
like equipped with a microphone? A microphone? Speaker
Yeah,
system?
what would that be? Yeah, you're right. There's so. My conversation skills are not good. My human perceptions. Oh, my persuasion. My persuasion's 11 though. Can I use persuasion and like I think Lunar's right. There's got to be like a megaphone or something in here.
It's not necessarily a megaphone, but
Clear the roadways, people.
it's not necessarily a megaphone, but yes, you can scream out, get out of there and roll your persuasion and see if you get their attention. So make
My
the roll.
persuasion go up if I roll down the window and stick like part of my torso out so that everyone sees a beautiful giant titted snake woman.
Are you gonna flash these people?
Okay,
Well, no,
so
I'm just gonna be like the thing that.
okay,
shines.
you want to show headlights to a bunch of deer.
It's not what I. Oh, you're right. That's probably not a good roll. I'll just yell. I'll just yell. Roll for me.
Yeah, go ahead and make your roll.
15.
15. 15 is successful enough to get the environment off the board. However, it does cause a distraction for Lupa. I don't know if you've seen the meme where the person is trying to order from McDonald's and like slides over on top of them, and it's just all them curves up in their face. It's kind of that. So you're providing a distraction to Lupa. Yes. With all that junk in your trunk. Anyway, so next person to go.
I apologize, but I'm not sorry.
Okay. Sprocket, what would you like to do?
I'm sorry. I'm tickled pink about the headlights and deer thing. It's so funny. It's
Well,
so
technically you're green, but that's beside the point.
You know what? She's right. She's got a point.
We use a green light for veterans.
There are 2 conflicts on the board.
That's exactly what I was about to ask. No. Okay. So I have used 2 of my luck. I am at 6 of 8. How far are we through this? We're farther through than I expected. I'll say that.
You don't know?
There's still 2 left. You just don't know. Oh, you just don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'll use 1 more.
Okay.
Down to 5.
All right.
I'm trying to make this easy.
1 conflict left. Lunar, what are you going to do? Are you going to give a +1 to get... It's like, hey, Lupa, focus. Is that what you're going to do?
We kind of need to, yeah.
Okay. So you take off the negative that would come from that. All right. Yes, you provided a -1 to Lupa's driving because they were distracted. Okay.
Sorry.
So now it is Nyx's turn. Again, are you going to hold the dog? Or are you going to...
Lingering hazard?
There's 1 conflict left.
Yeah, sure. I'll burn a luck.
Okay. So the... yeah.
Choose to believe that Nyx is using like her scanner is like hearing comms chatter. It's just like look out to the left, like somebody coming out of an alleyway or something.
Yeah, and the
That's us
moment
getting T-boned.
and the moment you do that, the dog like paws over you, and you know how heavy a wolf can be. Just like paws over you and then paws into Lunar and like sticks its head out the windows. Yep, that's something over there. Mm-hmm.
I feel like the dog should only hinder us in the back.
It's just it's a hindrance in general. When they were souping up the car, Lupa had a chance to add an extra seat, but instead put the gun on, which may
I
come.
figured we'd be leaving the animals behind, where it's safe.
That turtle
Excuse
has a
me?
bazooka.
I was gonna say this is a combat dog. We have flanking with each other.
All right. Let's see. Nyx and then Turtle do nothing. Actually, the turtle scrambles over to see what the wolf is looking at, and now the wolf and the turtle, which does cause a couple of people who are like, they were running, screaming for their lives, and then they stop and they look and they see a wolf and a giant snapper turtle just like on the side of the vehicle. And is that?
God, that's gonna be some Subway story.
Yeah, they turn around to this clown, and the clown's like, yeah, I think it is. Anyway, you want to see a balloon animal? Anyway, it's in my pocket.
Is that a balloon animal in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Is that blue now, or would you just like to pop it? Anyway. All right.
I mean, I'm always happy to see you. That's beside the point.
Here we go. How are these threats gonna go? We have a conflict. We have an environment. We have a countdown. We have conflict and an environment. Hey, we have 2 of everything, 1 countdown. Alright. Lupa, are you gonna gun it? To remove this.
Fun, the foot hasn't come off the floor.
Okay, make the roll.
Am I gonna gun it?
Hey, you have a -1 to this roll, just so you know.
But a +1.
No.
So it cancels each other?
No, technically you have a -2, but you have a +1.
Okay, so 8 plus 16 is 24, -1, 23. And for no particular reason whatsoever, the song Shoulder Boulder starts playing from the radio.
Okay. You're able to take away the countdown. You're getting through here fast is what you're doing. This is increasing your speed, which is giving the people who are attacking the base less time to do anything. As you're sort of ripping.
And I just call in.
Go ahead.
And I just call into the back. Sprocket, remind me to make some goggles for the animals if we're going to be making this a regular thing.
Yeah, I got you, boo-boo.
Okay, so Sedusa, it is now your turn. There is 2 conflicts, 2 environments.
Next time I try to do something, cause problems.
It's not
I thought it was my hips that were in the way this time.
I mean, it was a plethora of squish. It was a cornucopia of boom and pow.
Ow. He's mighty. Just let
I
it
li-
all hang out.
I like that description. Boom and
I
pow.
love you, Franny.
Okay,
I love you too, Lupa.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm back in my seat. Get that seatbelt on. Just like, okay, all right. And I think I'll do a luck this time so that I'm not, and that'll bring my luck down to 3, and I think I'm gonna have to hold it there just in case.
I thought I had you at 3 already.
No. Because remember, I got 1 back.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so are you taking out a conflict or an environment?
I guess another environment would probably be good.
Okay. There's a massive sort of like a smoke plume up ahead, and you are able, again through Minecraft, to sort of navigate Lupa through it without too much of a problem, too much of an hassle.
I took some readings while my head socks were, and half of me was hanging out of a window ordering a cheeseburger.
Gotcha. All right.
What's that over there? Oh shit, we should be prepared.
Sprocket, it is your turn. I will let you know there are 2 conflicts and 1 environment.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
I know that I have my 3D printer on my back. Could I use my jury rig skill to make the goggles? Or would that be too much to do in this crazy cramped car? And that's okay if it is. I just wanted to ask.
I mean, like, it's something you could start making. It's not going to be done by the time, you know. I mean, it's something
That
you could
makes sense. That makes
begin,
sense.
but
I figured I'd ask.
yeah.
That was mostly a joke.
No. Well, I'm bad at jokes. Either way.
Come on, it's a long car ride. She needs something to distract herself.
I gotta do something.
2 conflicts and an environment. And also the threat is going to go up next turn, and it will be 6d6. I will be rolling.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You know what? That means there's gonna be extra conflict.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save my luck. I only have 5 left. I'm gonna save my luck. In
But
that case,
you
is
could-
there
you
anything
could
that I
s-
can do to give a +1 to Lupa?
You could spend a luck to take the threat level down. and then it will stay basically where it is.
Oh, it would stay? Okay, I was thinking it would, like, drop one and then the turn after bump back up. Okay. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it.
Okay.
We'll do that.
So in this case, like, you see a bunch of stuff coming up ahead, but you also notice that the closer you guys get to where the base is, the more dangerous people are out there. The more clowns you see, the more new red caps you see, and so on. So, and there's a lot less innocent people. They've either already escaped out of this area or they're already dead. Okay. So
I will say, is there, just because I'm looking over my sheet right now, I have a what's it called? Where'd it go? Would my smart goggles, or no, my target scope is only for aim shots. Okay. Would my smart goggles help me see anything, like, at all? Because I know Nyx has stuff that helps her see. So do I have any? Basically, do my smart goggles help?
your smart goggles specifically are for targeting.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, just kidding.
No worries. Okay. Lunar and Nyx, be thinking about what you're doing. I will be right back. 1 second.
What do you think of next?
I'm thinking, can I spend a lux to reduce the threat level even further?
And I can give Lupa a hand, because, like, I got...
Well, I mean, a second ago, I gave them far more than I did. Apparently.
I mean, you are
And I
way more than a
appreciate it,
handful.
beautiful.
It's because I had my hair on one side. That's what.
Now I need to see that. Just Lupa in the driver's seat with Sedusa hanging out leaning over them, hanging out the window with the caption, "They really wanted to order like that meme."
So, I've done that with my girlfriend. It's very fun.
I did it to my partner because he was being awkward, and, like, I was like, as much as I don't want to order for myself, you are not actively doing this in a very. He's awkward. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take over now.
I don't think that in the last, I'm gonna say 5-6 years, I have never not been the person driving. So I was always making the order.
All right.
I did you that picture, and I've got another one about a clingy moth in a polar bear.
I am back.
Whiteout was like,
Go ahead.
so, like, he's like, I thought it was. He thought the artwork was gonna be a lot more. He seemed relieved. Almost.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well,
to relieve
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry. You were so devious as soon as you heard. And then you, like, scampered away.
I went straight to Sedusa.
Also, is it just me or did I actually get skipped in the last 2 turns?
I don't know. Maybe.
Damn, bun. Damn.
I'm
Aren't
sorry.
blessed.
I just now got.
I think he had-
I just now got back. I'm sorry. I have a bit of a headache. And also I was enjoying
When's the last time you had water?
the Sonic Burger.
Right now.
Okay. You know what, Whiteout? I will
When's
give
the last
you
time you had water?
2 actions. What would you like to do? Because you have been skipped twice. I don't. It's because the way. So the initiative had set up perfectly, where it was like everybody was in the level where I had written them down. Unfortunately, you were on top of that. So what would you like to do, Whiteout? You got 2 turns. There are 2 conflicts on the board, 1 environment. Threat level is currently 5. Good night.
I'll burn 2 luck for conflict because I trust Lupa to get around environment.
Okay, so you're burning 2 luck, so you're down to 1 luck, unless I'm mistaken.
Yep, you are correct.
I will go ahead and say what you did with that luck was basically you pulled the gun and just gave it a shot, and anyone who had wants absolutely none of that railgun immediately said, yeah, nope. Like, it was a group of guys who were sort of like coming up, and they were all like, you know, they were pulling out weapons and stuff like that and setting up grenades. It's like, all right, well, we got this. Jesus Christ! And then, like, right through a car and then past them. They
It's
want
a warning shot, jackasses!
Yeah. You won't have to reload or worry about the ammo. Okay, very cool. All right. So who was next? I believe it is Lunar. Lunar, you still giving the +1 to Lupa?
Indeed.
Okay. Yes, indeed. All right. And Nyx. Okay. So there is a environment coming up, or you can hold the dog. What would you like to do?
Environment would cost a lot. Yeah.
It would cost a luck, or you can make a roll, and then maybe you deal with it, and maybe you don't.
What's the kind of environment? Can I see it? So I can guess at what kind of role it is?
It's basically sort of like what was left after Whiteout fired that massive railgun. The car, like, you can tell, you kind of get a whiff of it on the wind, even with all this fire. That car's about to explode. So this is actually one of those things where you're going to have to come up with a skill that would make sense to warn Lupa about this upcoming event. You could probably do with a perception check. I'd let you use that.
Because
Yeah,
also
let's do that.
-1.
Yes, and you have a -1 to it, but yes.
This is the dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be 17,
17.
even with the -1.
Okay. You are able to sort of suss it out, and you cry out to Lupa, that car's about to blow! And Lupa, who is still distracted from a minute ago, is like, what? Oh, you know, and swerves, and everything is fine as far as that's concerned. You got over 15, so that's not going to add any negatives. I am going to make a roll here. Alright. This roll needs to be an 8 or higher. It is not. Okay. The turtle continues to look outside the window. If it had gotten an 8, then it would have been smart enough to go, you know what? I'll entertain the dog. Okay. So threat level is still 5. A little farther. Almost there. Stay on target. 5d6. Watch them all be 6. Damn it. I want them to all be 6. Anyway. Okay, so that is a conflict. 2 environments. And another conflict. Alright. Going with you, Lupa. You have neither a negative or a minus. What are you doing?
21.
Okay. And what you're doing that to get rid of an environment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Puts down, going, just plowing through environments.
Yeah. And that was sort of like you. It was another one of those situations where there were actually another car behind that first car that was also going to explode, and you just sort of ran through it. All right. The next person to go then is Sedusa. Sedusa, there are 3 conflicts, 1 environment.
Let's go ahead and do win the conflicts. But I only have 3 luck left. Do I want to drop down to 2? That's a question.
It's up to you, or you can try and
What
use
are
a
the
skill.
conflicts?
The conflicts more and more. You see bozos and you see red caps. Some of them are, pulling out guns, grenades, and so on. It just sort of like depends on the situation. There's so much going on, and you're whipping past it in this vehicle. So it's just like you see something ahead, and then you tell me how you're going to use the skill. You'll make a roll. If you succeed, yay. If you don't, or you can spend luck and just it goes away.
Can I do a type of like perception check to see how close we are?
Okay, you can do two things. You can either just do a perception check just to get that information, and I'll let you do that for free, or you can do a perception check to get past an environment conflict.
I'll try to get past a environment then.
Okay, make a roll.
Lunar, be my hands.
Okay.
Not a good hand. I'm kidding. But it's not the worst one, so I'm very happy. I was so worried.
I was like, it's not a 1.
It's not a 1. We'll all take a not 1. Alright, that is 13.
That is a 13. Okay. 13. I will go ahead and
Utilize the facility. I'll be right back.
yeah. I will go ahead and say that you are able to spot the situation and warn Lupa basically that there was a clown sort of like coming up and setting up a grenade shot, and you were able to say, "Hey, Lupa!" And to do so, once again, you did the same thing, except this time you basically plowed into their face with your full chest. So, Lupa's at a high minus. But you do get through. You have effectively motorboated Lupa. So, or, well,
How is this possible? I'm wearing my seatbelt.
Wait, hold on.
you had to undo
Somebody
your
was
seatbelt to do
motorboated
this.
and I wasn't involved? I'm sad.
Oh, well, it happens. Okay. By the way, all of this is considered, I'm not like, molesting. Yeah, she's fine with it. I asked her if she wanted to make a character this busty, and she specifically said, "Why? Can I have big boobs?" Literally what my sister told me. And I was like, "No, fine, you can have massive." Anyway,
Just sometimes you like to draw a certain style, and you're just like, I never get the opportunity to do this legitimately, where people can't always be like, do you just do this all the time? It's like, no, I have purpose. There's a reason. And apparently you won't allow it if there's not a reason.
you did link it in the story, and I do appreciate that. Whiteout, it is your turn. There are 2 conflicts, or you can.
I am burning the last one for a conflict.
Okay. Whiteout is luckless,
Yep.
but it got a big gun, so what does it matter? Alright, Sprocket, it is your turn. You know what, Sprocket?
Okay, so.
Sprocket,
Yes.
roll concentration.
Yes. Concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
It's a real good thing that it's Sprocket doing that and not Franny. Or really any of us. Because I don't think we can concentrate to save our lives.
Did you see what I just rolled?
You rolled a 1, so what's the next, what's the
Rolled a
dice?
fucking run. Yeah, I rolled a 1. And a 5.
Okay.
Yep. So it looks like the dice are using my IRL stats instead of the game stats. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3. I have a +9 in that, so at least I padded that in the head. So it's a 4. No, that's a 3.
Okay. Sprocket, I am going to, yeah, okay. Rocket, you don't get an action this turn because you saw the squish, and the squish is so distracting that you dropped what was ever in your hand, and your mouth just opened. And you're just...
So what I'm hearing is Rocket is doing what I would have done IRL.
Yes. You're just, at this point, absolutely staring at... Basically, because, I mean, from your perspective, it's like Lupa doesn't have a head anymore. They're completely absorbed. All right. Lunar, you don't have to worry about that. You're pretty, you know. What would you like to do?
Luck, or not luck. This one.
Give the +1. Okay. And Nyx, what would you like to do? There is one conflict left on the board.
Yeah, sure, I'll burn a luck for that.
Nyx burns a luck. I will say, you also had a little bit of a distracting moment, but because Brandy's was like the biggest awooga of the moment, you were able to sort of like snap yourself out of it before it even occurred. But you are looking at Sedusa in a slightly different way than you have looked at her before.
I'd like to think that Nyx is not horny right now. I know, it's strange.
Exactly.
She's filled with barely containable bloodlust.
Yes. So it's like...
Long
Wait,
story
what did
short,
I miss?
Lupa, I got aggressively
kind of lust.
distracted by
Sedusa shoving her face,
motor
her tits in your face.
Yeah, I got aggressively distracted, but had me roll for concentration, and it used my IRL stats instead of in-game stats.
I mean, at the moment, I will say this, Lupa, like, all you see is Sedusa. But the conflict
I mean,
is
that's
on.
just normal. She's just so out there.
Well, yeah, well, now you're in there, just saying. Okay. Moving right along. And this one will be a 6d6. And we have... Okay, so that is an environment, conflict, environment, an environment, and an environment. Okay. The dice tell a story. And in this particular case, I believe what that story is, Lupa is trying to drive blind. Roll your drive. Even though you have no bonus, no negatives, because Lunar is helping you out, but depending on every success you get, well, we'll see. What'd you get?
19.
19.
And you know what? I'm just gonna dump one luck point to make that an even 20.
Okay, so you're actually using that for that, which is actually smart. You are somehow able to focus on this and calm down from this situation. If this was an anime, you'd be like a Sanji kind of situation. But it's not an anime. It's real life, and you know that there are people who will die. And as cute and adorable and as, quite frankly, into the fantasy bank this is going, you're able to get it straightened out. You're able to remove 2 of the environments. There are now 3 environments and 1 conflict up on the board. So the next person to go is Sedusa.
Okay, this time moving back to my seat and for real putting on a seatbelt. And thank God I'm green, so you can't really see me blush or nothing. It's like, okay, I've got to stop moving. I think that's the problem. Let's see. How much is on the board?
We have 1 conflict and 3 environments.
I will spend a luck bringing me down to 2 to take care of that 1 conflict.
So now it is just the environment. Now it is just the fact that the road is getting very, very, like, a lot of the there are a lot more stopped vehicles, and there are a lot of craters in the road, and a lot of fire The whole area is, especially as fast as Lupa has been driving, has gotten just incredibly more dangerous in general. So right now there are still 3 environments on the board. We are at Sprocket. Sprocket, you can do something now once everything moved back and you were able to focus.
Yeah. Once I've wiped up my nosebleed. So is it possible for me to roll my concentration again, just out of curiosity?
For what purpose?
Have I missed the moment? Like for whatever reason you.
No. The concentration was to, because you were the one who had the biggest reaction. I had you roll that concentration to see whether or not you were able to maintain focus. If you had succeeded, you would have got to keep your action.
You're such a shit. I love you. Okay. If that's the case, then how's this car looking next to us? Does it look like it's gonna explode? Can I look at it with my tech scanner and see what's going on?
You can spend a luck to do that, or you can do a tech land vehicle, repair land vehicle.
All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that roll. I'm trying to save the last little bit of my luck.
Stop spinning the car around. How dare you?
I didn't spin the car. I didn't do nothing. All right, roll the thing. Well, that's a fucking. Let me look at my numbers. Said land vehicle check. There it is. Okay, so that's a 3 plus 8, and then plus the 2 from my tech scanner. 3, 8, that's 12, 13, 14. How does 14 do?
14 will succeed with a bit of a complication. So yeah, you're able to spot that vehicle was, and you see that vehicle basically, its tires are like melted to the road at this point. It's like tar to tar at this point. So
Gotcha.
you had a hard time explaining that to Lupa. It's like the car in front of it can't move. Ram it at the last moment.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I was just too distracted by the boobs to really make coherent sentences. My bad, Lupa.
All right, Lunar, giving that +1 again.
Yep.
Such a sweetheart. Nix, what are you doing? There are 2 environments on the board and a loose dog.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go with trying to solve one of the environments, preferably with a roll if I can.
Okay, go for it. What would you like to roll?
Probably a perception. I like that skill.
Okay. If you pitch me another
feel
skill,
like
I will
it's,
give you a bonus to the roll because you've already used perception once.
Awesome.
But if
Okay.
perception is still so much better, then you might still want to use perception. It's up to you.
I assume that there's no way for me to use athletics inside the car.
Actually, there is. There absolutely is. The car, with the way that the car is sort of like going back and forth, and as bad as the roads are, you could kick something that was getting close. You could do like lean out the window and sort of pull, which would just be just enough to sort of like give it a little bit of an extra shove. So yeah, you could do something just because of how erratically it's being driven at the moment.
Well then, let's go with athletics then.
Go for it.
What's the bonus gift for that?
You don't have a bonus, you just don't have a minus.
From you. Oh, okay. Oh, fair. That's gonna be a 15.
15 is actually exactly what you needed.
Oh, yes.
You're able to do with the environment, and you did not throw Luba off as they are driving. Howsoever, we now have 1 environment to go.
I think I'll take care of that after you skip me again.
You gotta
Hey,
call
that's
out.
brutal.
You gotta call out. Go ahead. What would you like to do?
I'll let the flow go first.
You're gonna let what go
And-
first?
I was letting it flow.
I'm just gonna
And-
start shouting out because I should be one of the be next to the last one. So if we haven't heard Whiteout, I'm gonna be like, "What about the bear?"
Oh my. Okay.
I
Just
Uh,
shout it out for me.
where is the skill? I will
What
use
bear?
heavy weapons to destroy whatever environmental thing is in the way.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Basically, it's like part of a building fell over. It looks like somebody had set it up to blow, and they weren't too exact in the amount of explosives that they used. So, yeah. Go ahead and make the roll.
I still don't know what that.
I don't know what that weird little glitch is either. 25, absolutely. You completely and totally did the environment. So, I have good news for all of you. The good news is this is the last roll. It's 60.
Cool. What's the bad news?
Beat me to it.
Well, it's 76.
Thank you. I was like,
Excuse me.
where's the butt?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're currently sitting on it.
And doing
That's
the
true.
butt.
That's true.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Sure.
but we're here.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, fuck me.
30
Whatever that is, you
32
got multiple
geese.
things on it.
Okay, so we got
We have
two
32 geese in the way.
geese. It's all the geese.
So many geese.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why the Satan birds? Why?
It's the yonkening.
Okay, so there is one conflict. Something is trying to stop you guys, or has noticed you guys. There's a bunch of environment. In this case, it is actually it is one of those barricades of broken cars, as you saw when you were first when we opened up the other map. You are going to have to figure out how to deal with that. It's a 4-rank environment, and then you have a countdown of 2. So, yeah. But it is the last time. So, Lupa, what would you like to do?
In the words of a commander, dwarf son of Mo, ramming speed.
Okay, so you're going to very specifically try and take down the environment utilizing the ramming, but you're actually going to make the roll. So, go ahead and roll your vehicle.
It was bound to happen eventually.
Can we please talk about this?
Alright, so negative now. So that's a 14. I'm gonna burn another luck to make it an even 15 at the minimum.
Did you use the +1?
Never mind, I'm going to use the +1 to make it an even 15.
Okay. I will give you a choice. You can either take out you can take out one of these events, or you can go all out and take out 3 of these events, but it will come with a consequence.
We can't afford consequences. One of the events.
Okay. Do you want to take out the conflict, the environment, or the countdown?
The environment. The environment's something I can take out easy.
Okay. All right. The next person to go then is Sedusa.
What is the countdown?
The countdown is bad things happening inside the actual base. It is bad things happening to the men, the old guard inside, and potentially bad things happening to Sonya. It's whether or not they breach the base itself. And
All right,
how-
I'm
how
fairly
bad-
positive that I had a really good rapport with Sonya. I want to try to do the countdown specifically because I'm pretty certain that because how we've gotten closer, I should be getting bio readouts from her by now.
Okay. So do you want to do that by spending a luck, or do you want to do that by doing a medicine? What would you like to do?
Do a medicine.
Okay, so that would be paramedics, but go ahead. Yeah.
Great.
I
Make
think it's not like you did it.
make a roll.
21.
21. You are able to take one of the countdowns down. You are able to see where her sort of like her stress levels are. You know currently, based on what reading that you're getting, that she is unharmed so far, though her adrenaline is definitely pumping and so on. But yeah, you've got a good read on her. And the next time you see her, if you do have to apply any sort of medicine to her, you'll get a +2 to the roll. So very good use of that. All right, next person to go is, it can't be whiteout, but it is. It's whiteout. Whiteout, what would you like to do? There is 1 conflict, 3 environments, and 1 countdown.
Okay. So we get like the full action sequence, right?
Yeah, if you want to do like a...
I can talk, I can say something and do an action.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second question. The turret bubble. Can I pop it, like open? Like, is it slide open part of it?
Yeah, you can get out of it. Yeah.
I'm going to like lean down into the car, look at the turtle, and say, "Hey, little bud, wanna blow something up?"
Anyone
And
else?
Pop back up.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, anyone else would have to roll an animal handling. But for some reason or another, you and this turtle have some weird understanding. And it starts climbing. It literally, like it's climbing over Lupa at the moment to get to where you are. Lupa, this is like a 350-pound turtle, just so you know.
At that point,
I am
Sprocket
very
goes,
unhappy.
Turtle, he needs to be able to drive. We need to not die. Can you be careful? Whiteout, can you please tell your turtle to be careful?
Was it Lupa or Lunar?
Lupa.
Oh.
The driver.
Da Vinci!
Oh, shoot.
Da Vinci, no!
Unfortunately, I am currently pulling out my own rocket launcher to take care of the barricade of cars.
Okay. Make a roll on that, and when it is the turtle's turn, they will do the same thing. Basically, it's gonna sort of just copy you. So make your roll.
Should also be heavy weapons.
Mm-hmm.
17.
That is enough to take out one of the environment. So yes, you are able to take out some of the environment for sure with that rocket launcher. And it looks like... go ahead and make another roll. Okay.
23.
Since you got over a 20, I'm going to go ahead and say you took out the conflict too. Because there were some things hiding behind the barrier for when you got to it. You know, they were going to do something. And now they're going to do nothing other than possibly find where their arm went. So, good job on you. Now it is Sprocket's turn. There are 2 environments, 1 countdown.
2 environment, 1 countdown. Look at my numbers. Oh, I don't know how much of that luck I'm gonna need when we get to the place, because I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I know that fight's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I think I will, is there any way my boomerang could do any kind of damage to the blockade? I doubt it, but I know it cuts through armor, so
You can make an athletics check and try and do something like maybe hit it in such a way as to knock something out of place so that it kind of crumbles. Because it's just sort of like randomly assembled. It's not like they actually like welded it together. So
Okay.
roll athletics, you got a shot at it.
Okay, fair. Okay, cool. My athletics is low, so fucking pray for my ass.
Are you sure your athletics is low? Because that's what you've been using to throw the boomerangs.
Wait, I'm thinking. Where is it? Oh, hey, no, just kidding. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, I've got a 16, so whatever the fuck I just rolled. Well, I rolled a 10, so 10 plus 16.
Roll again.
And then roll again.
How did I? Forgot
You get to roll again on a 10.
it's going again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So right now you are at a 29. I'm going to tell you something. If you spend a point of luck and bump it to 30, I will let you take out both of the environmental conflicts. And then the turtle's explosion will go towards the countdown because basically they hear a rocket launcher out there.
Okay.
So are you willing to spend that luck to completely destroy this barricade?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Worth. Because we need to get back. We've got people to save.
You have people to shave. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, plus, right? You know, like, there are characters that survive on less luck than I have now. I'll be fucking fine.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, poor Luna. Speaking
Yeah, that's
of
what I'm thinking. Fucking 2 luck.
speaking of poor Lunar, it is your turn now. I will tell you. Lupa may have to make another roll, maybe not. The turtle is gonna have to make a roll. So if you want to give it a higher chance of being able to affect this countdown, you might want to help the turtle in its aim.
Gonna help the turtle because we kind of need the countdown to stop.
Gotcha. Okay. Nyx, it is your turn. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Does this car have speakers?
No, you don't have like a. There's a communication package, but it was not picked up. You have internal agents though,
Okay.
and you are closer than you were before, so it's possible that you can actually speak out if you wish.
Yeah, I don't know. Because the only thing left is the timer, right?
It is the countdown. Now, if you wanted to try and do something about the countdown, what I will go ahead and tell you, you won't have wasted the turtle, because then the turtle will start the first turn in the new conflict with a rocket launcher. So that might be useful. I'll basically give it first initiative if you do that. Or you could hold tight on your wolf and make sure that the turtle doesn't have a -1 from the wolf.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna hold the wolf. All right, so here's the roll. I need to get that. What do we roll? In a massive explosion that rocks the entire area ahead, that it rocks the baseline. You see all of these clowns, all of these red caps turn around, with the exception of those who went flying forward and smeared themselves against a unbroken down base. The turtle announces itself, turning off the countdown. You have managed to get through this entire thing without any damage to the base or to the people inside. And it only
And
costs
only minor cosmetic damage to the car.
yeah, and it only costs you a little bit of luck.
And you know what, Lupa? It's not your car that got damaged that time. Well, this
Nope.
time.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm keeping the plow and I'm keeping the gun.
You can have a
No
conversation.
arguments for me.
Yeah,
I was
you can
gonna
have.
say, You're gonna have to talk to Bud about that one.
Yeah. Okay, so we have two options here. We just now hit the 2-hour mark. I could set us up and I could start into the next conflict, which is going to be the big fight to get into the base, which we will probably only get about like halfway or a third of the way through before we have to end it tonight. Or we can just say, congrats for getting through this so well, and I will be totally prepared for the big fight next session. Which would you prefer?
I feel like the
Oh.
congrats is probably the better option because of
Yes.
people working
I
tomorrow.
would prefer that too.
Yeah, we need to make sure people can like get to work on time, especially with all this crazy weather.
Yes. Okay. Very, very
Get
cool.
sleep.
I know this was a very unusual game of Cyberpunk Red. I hope you had fun.
It was fun. It was.
Always.
And I hope those of you who are watching enjoyed yourselves. I am probably going to utilize the facilities and then play some Darkrai. Is there anybody who's going to continue streaming?
I am.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Then we are going to raid into Franny.
I don't want to continue. No. Maybe? Oh, no, I'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, thank you for playing with me, guys. I
Yes.
hope you all have a good night.
Absolutely. This was a whole lot of fun. I
Yes.
enjoyed it. You all made very good decisions
Yes, it was.
and put yourselves at risk, and we will see how badly that risk affects you. Coming up on the next thing when, let's see, Whiteout has no luck, Lupa has 4, Sedusa has 2, Sprocket has 3, Lunar has 2, but Nyx has 5 luck.
I have 3 luck.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that luck off. Thank you for being honest.
Yeah, I burned 1 luck to make sure I passed one of the checks.
Yes, yes, I remember.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we love an honest group.
Yes.
No, I thought you saved that to...
Yeah, that's right. Actually, because
You
Lunar
because
gave a
I-
plus
oh,
1.
Because
No.
I
Plus
have
one.
to.
The plus one.
Yeah.
No, I would have used 2 lucks this game if it wasn't for Lunar helping me that one time.
Okay. Regardless, we'll figure this out later. Thanks everybody for joining us. My next stream will be tomorrow, where I'll be playing Fallout 76 with Sasha, Whiteout, and Gen of Chaos, I believe is their name. And we're gonna have some fun.
Have a good night, you guys.
We're gonna kill some beavers.
You too.
Laters.
My,
Have a good one.
Death to beavers.
yes, my next stream will also be tomorrow. I have a shorter day, it looks like. Oh, everyone's gone. Okay.
Oh no. Because the
Oh.
weather. I'm sure.
I do have a question.
Hi,
for
Bud.
you.
You have a question for the bun? Go ahead.
Yes.